Shaoshan, Hunan province. Shaoshan is one of the major locations for the growing red tourism in China. Now, why Shaoshan? This is where Mao Zedong Tongzhi, Mao Zedong Jushi, Comrade Mao or Chairman Mao was born in 1893. In the house behind me that you can see, it's been restored. This is where he was born. He was born into a peasant family. Now, his father had been quite impoverished, a poor peasant when he was younger, but throughout his life he'd managed to gather bits and pieces in order to become a big peasant. So in Shaoshan, he was a reasonably important person. So Mao was born into this house. His father was reputedly quite strict. His mother actually was a devout Buddhist and tried to inculcate Buddhist values into Chairman Mao as a young boy. He went off to school and started learning traditional Confucian education when he was at school. At the age of 13, there was an arranged marriage with a 17-year-old girl, but Mao refused to marry the girl and became a firm opponent to arranged marriages. By his teenage years, he was already starting to develop an acute political consciousness. He was keen, as happens for a lot of people like this who grow up in villages, he was keen to move out of the village. He moved to other areas of Hunan, Xiangtan, ended up spending a lot of time in Changsha. But why has Shaoshan become such an important place today for red tourism? It's one of the major sites. In order to get in here, you have to buy a ticket to get into the village. You take a bus to the various sites, such as the Mao Zedong Square, his birthplace, the Memorial Park, and so on and so forth. You can go to any number of stalls where they sell Mao memorabilia, statues, key rings, hats, t-shirts, wall plaques, you name it, they've got it. And people come here in their hundreds and thousands and millions. In fact, up until last year, there were more than 50 million visitors who came to this place. Some of them come with family groups, others come with organised tours. They might do an organised tour for a few days in Hunan province, and one of the major spots is to come here to Shaoshan. So this is the developing issue of red tourism. Now, one of the things that I find fascinating, and I should say that I've been here before a few years ago, so come here having seen it before, but I've noticed it's booming, it's growing more and more. There are new things or restored things and buildings all around the place. But what is noticeable about the red tourism is that so far, I'm the only foreigner that's here. It's mainly internal tourism. They do get foreigners coming from time to time. The signs are in Chinese, English, French, and Russian, so there's clearly an international sense about what should happen, but it still is very much an internal dimension of red tourism in China today.